Exactly 3 years ago, Nissan teased us at the 2013 LA Auto Show by showing the Nissan Sentra NISMO concept. But here is the 2017 production version of the car, and this is everything you ever wanted to know coming up right now.
This is taking the Sentra kind of to the next level again. So a lot of focus has been on handling, grip, and increasing mechanical grip. Kind of starts with the tire. So this is the first time we've got an 18-inch wheel and tire on the car, wrapped in a new Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tire. A little bit wider than the SR Turbo tire, a 215 versus a 205 tire. So this tire has given our chassis team a lot of performance to work with to improve the car. The structure of the vehicle itself has been stiffened, so the front cowl underneath the rear partial shelf and then parts of the floor and the transmission tunnel have all been reinforced to add increased lateral stiffness to the actual vehicle itself. We've got a unique rear monotube shock versus SR Turbo, so that allows the car, as you turn in, the rear of the car responds much more quickly. Unique front springs, unique front damper tuning, unique electronic power steering tuning. All of the aero that you see on the car, there's a unique front fascia, unique side sill, unique rear fascia. NISMO Motorsports inspired kind of aerodynamic tuning went into the car. So while it is very much aesthetically pleasing, it does reduce lift on the car by about 30%.
So I'm gonna take it for a few-minute drive and give you a couple of first impressions. This is a 6-speed manual, the way that NISMO should be. And I have no idea where I am. I'm just gonna go out on the street. And which way do I go? Left. I go left. Hey, little chirp. It revs really quickly. This engine is really quick to rev. I know all you guys are saying, why not add more power to a NISMO? And I think you guys have a point there. I think a special car like this deserves more power. I asked Nissan and they said that this car is about balance and also affordable entry-level performance car, which this is at around $25,000. But at 25 grand, you can actually buy other performance cars, for example, Ford Fiesta ST or even a VW GTI. Both of those cars also have turbocharged engines and more power.
On the inside of the car, we kind of take the motorsports theme and carry it into the interior, so it is completely blacked out except for the areas where the driver needs to focus. So there's a red tachometer in the meter cluster that's unique for NISMO. The steering wheel is actually wrapped in Alcantara on left and right sides, and then there's a center red stripe that's kind of born in racing, so you always know where your center line is on the car. The seats are unique for NISMO as well, so we've made the car handle a lot better. So these seats have a lot of increased bolster thickness. They are similar to the Juke NISMO seat, if you're familiar with that product. Much better at kind of holding the passenger in under kind of more extreme turning.
Nissan took a balanced approach to the Sentra NISMO. Under the hood is a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine good for 188 horsepower, which is exact same power level as in the Sentra SR. But they've lowered the car. They specially tuned the suspension and gave it sticky tires for that balanced handling.
This car is about balance. So 188 horsepower, given all the chassis improvements that we've made, it's really a great balance of kind of outright engine performance with kind of chassis and handling performance. So we think it's a well-crafted package. It's got ample power for the amount of grip that the vehicle has.
How about pricing and availability?
Start of sale early January, starting at MSRP under $25,000. There will be one option package that'll take it over the 25 mark with navigation and Bose premium audio, but as it stands, well equipped, under $25,000.
My first impression is that the Sentra NISMO is easy. And by that I mean the steering is not very heavy, the clutch is fairly light effort, the gears, the 6-speed manual, it's positive, but it's not kind of that bolt action feeling that a lot of the sports cars have. So this car is kind of easy to live with all the way around. I'm on a very beat up road here, and the suspension is not too harsh. This is not an all-out race car.
My favorite part is the overall handling of this car. It's very balanced, kind of mid-corner and on exit. It has a lot of grip, much more so than the SR Turbo. So I think it's just a very poised kind of chassis, and I'm impressed with the amount of work our engineers have put into how balanced this car feels.
How about torque steer? Any torque steer?
I think the tire handles a lot of any torque steer that you would feel.
Okay.
They've done a good job of kind of making it feel very, very natural, even though it's a front-wheel drive platform.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
What you get with the Sentra NISMO is appearance, first of all. You got 18-inch rims, red accents, and functional aerodynamics around the car. You also get a nice sporty interior. The car is coming in early January of 2017, so it's only about a couple months away, and it's going to start at under $25,000. Our entire team is at the 2016 LA Auto Show, and we're bringing you all the latest news on cars from Los Angeles, and you can click here for another video or here to subscribe.